How are you doing, Sheena? How's it going today?
It's good. It's good. I was
Excellent.
trying to set up everything before you came on, but you beat me.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Nothing. I was trying to see if I could put up the images, but so we have Duncan and we have Brad who are waiting to join us.
Awesome, awesome. We're going to put this in the Instagram.
Yeah, because Facebook isn't working for some reason.
Yeah, I just saw that the Facebook thing flashed out. That's not good. Let me see if I can reset that. Um, oh, it's because of the time. It may have not. It may have been because of the time you said it. You started it. That's why.
Oh,
If you started more than 3 minutes, 5 minutes late, it doesn't work.
oh, okay. Probably that's the reason.
That's probably. And we're live right now.
All right.
Yeah, we're already.
Yeah, I don't get it. Love Facebook.
Yep. So we have 20 minutes.
20
Yeah.
minutes.
Same time. Yes. Who are
All
we gonna
right.
bring up first?
Bring on Brad because I have his image, the Messiah.
Hey, Brad, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. How are you guys doing?
Good. Brad, aren't you alumni for the festival?
I've never been to the festival before. I didn't actually submit to any film festivals before 2023 for Ethics with the Great Silence. And
Oh,
I don't believe
okay.
I submitted to you guys before. No, sir.
Okay. Okay. You just look familiar.
I'd love to be an alumni returning. I mean, that's great.
We do have we have a lot of alumni. We've been doing this
Yeah,
13 years now, and
yeah.
you're talking thousands of filmmakers and
Absolutely.
screenwriters.
No, I get it. Yeah.
And we every year we have alumni every year, and I want to say our alumni values range between 10 to 20%. 10 to
Wow, that's
20%.
great.
Yeah, yeah. Well, some of you guys, y'all are. It's a business, right?
Absolutely.
After all, it's a business, and then
For me, it's more of a
screenwriting.
joy, but I do understand the business side too, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So some of the screenwriters I know they're selling their work. Others,
Yeah,
are doing their own publishing, self-publishing, and so forth,
absolutely.
which is good.
Well,
Which is
I'm a one man crew here in Tampa. I publish. We've got a bunch of books on Amazon. I think it's either 29 or 30 right now in the past
okay.
2 years, and we've got like 40 projects or something like that on Film Freeway now.
Wow.
We've got films, we've got scripts, we've got art pieces, we've got avant garde, we've got every genre other than horror, because frankly, my life's disturbing enough without putting that in my brain.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic, right? No, that's good.
Well, I mean, we're
That's
trying. We're doing the best we
really
can
good.
because, like, for me, what it comes down to for art, the whole purpose of art is to uplift other people, right? And
Sure.
and I was in the poetry scene in Orlando for a while doing stand-ups, and I was actually talking to a good friend, a lady named Urban Light today, because she's
Mhm.
actually got a documentary she wants to shoot about people in need who are lacking housing right now in that area and
Sure.
elsewhere. And so we were
Sure.
discussing project details for her project
Sure.
because she needed a film crew. I was just like, well, I know some people, but I can also do it too, and I'm close by if you need it. But anyway, the point is, like, you got to shed a light on things that matter to people. Because if you don't use the art to lift up people and to make a difference in their lives, you know, most of us, we work 9 to 5s when we can, and we it's not always easy. And
Right.
I think the job of an artist or a cinematiste is really to try to spread some joy and light and love, for
Mhm.
everybody who is going through those processes.
That's right. That's right. Um, your film Messiah in a
We
world
actually also
scattered.
got the Harmony Saga with you guys too. We had two scripts with you guys. We had the full Harmony Saga, which includes Messiah, which is 6 films, and we had that one, which is Messiah.
So the Harmony Saga, I know only a certain number of pages can be reviewed. Okay.
I totally get it. It's like out of the PDF format, it's like over 1,000 pages in script form. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So only whatever falls into the size of a feature film
Absolutely.
reviewed. So, but congratulations on that. We do get some screenwriters that are, writing powerhouses. There are several this year which have 3 or more screenplays in the festival. Yeah, that's great. I think it's great, and this is the beginning of any content. So, I really I put in a lot of effort to make sure that the screenwriters are recognized.
Thank you so much. And on behalf of screenwriters who do participate in your festival, we really appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Are you attending? Since you're in Tampa, you coming down?
I wish I could. I'm really tight on finances right now for a number of reasons. We've gotten tremendous outreach from festivals all over the globe, more than 150 internationally. And honestly, even though we were able to produce all the art and everything like that for under $1,000, the ongoing costs of submissions, even with the reductions that festivals offer us now, it's just is substantial to the point where
It's still substantial. No, I understand.
Yeah. It adds up in a real hurry.
Yeah, and that's one reason why we tell folks to submit early. But we're going to bring on Mr. Duncan. We don't want him in the dark there by himself.
Absolutely.
We're going to bring him on and give him some breathing room. But yeah, I think that is a big deal, Brad. The cost, fees.
Yeah.
I think MiSciFi, I don't know exactly when you submitted, but I know that it's more than a feature film and a short film, depending on the time that it's submitted.
Absolutely.
And part of the reason for that is these are things that are not watched, right?
Yeah.
It's easy to sit and watch a film.
Well, we've got those too, to be fair. We
right?
have the first movement of Disciple, which is the first film of the saga, already out, and it's doing really well.
But a screenplay, you have to sit and read it.
Absolutely. It's hard.
Right? But you don't just sit and read it. We don't just sit and read screenplays. We actually review the screenplay and take notes and then write up a report about it. You're aware of that, right?
Of course. I've had a number of screenplay analysis done at a number of festivals already, so I'm aware of what goes into it.
But my question is, you are aware that's what we do for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm really grateful for it. And that's why I was hesitant to submit so many films to you guys, because I didn't want to overload anybody.
Yeah. Well, no, there's not any possibility of overloading. But the thing is that it's reviewed and you get a report in return.
That's fantastic, and we really appreciate that here.
That's which is the reason why it costs more, because it's actually a 3-phase component.
I'll be honest with you. What you guys charged, if I remember correctly, was actually cheaper than a lot of other places go for.
Yeah, see that?
So you guys actually, I felt really connected with you, because I could tell you were trying to keep costs to a minimum for artists like myself.
Yes, and it's a 3-phase component. It's read, it's reviewed, and if it passes muster, it gets performed. But only a only a small amount get the performance level.
I wasn't actually aware of the performance aspect. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So what happens is the top 5 on Saturday early afternoon, probably around noon, 1 or 2 pages from people's screenplays are read and performed on stage.
That's great. Thank you so much for doing that.
Nobody else does that.
No. Wild Sound up in Canada actually did a scene reading, a brief one that they posted on social media. But yeah, I would say as far as doing it live on stage, I haven't heard of anybody else doing that.
Nobody does.
I think it's great, because at the end of the day, screenplays are really stage plays in disguise, right?
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, that's where it goes back to good old Shakespeare and everybody else before him, all the way back to Aristotle.
That's right. Well, let's give some time here to Mr. Duncan. How you doing, Mr. Duncan?
Well, I'm just Duncan. It's my first name, so
okay.
I'm doing good. I'm north of Boston in the snow, but
whoa, really?
It's wind this afternoon.
What part? You said north of Boston. So where are you?
Danvers.
Oh, I've heard of Danvers. Yeah.
Yeah, Danvers. Actually, the original name of the town was Salem Village.
Wow.
And they changed it to Danvers because of what happened in Salem Village.
So, what's the name of that? Not to say that you're not famous, but what's the name of the writer that is always writing about that part of the U.S.? He's very popular.
It's but Nathaniel Hawthorne.
No. Hold on. He always pops up on my Twitter. He always pops up on my Twitter. Stephen King.
Oh yeah, he's the main boy, but yeah,
he's always rattling the cage.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
He's a really neat. If you're a filmmaker, a student filmmaker, I think he will give you for $1 the rights to make a film out of any of his short stories.
You're kidding.
But it's only for like festivals, whatever. You can never sell it or distribute it, but you can make a film from one of his short stories. If you're a student filmmaker,
that's pretty neat. So a surgeon discovers that he's been asked to save a life. Is this right here? Solipsism. Solipsism. You don't have a book cover, huh?
No, there's no book cover. It's just other than a typed page that says the title and written by.
Okay. Well, don't hesitate. That should be a class that we teach people how to do that. Sheena, we should do that. I could help do that. Anyway, a surgeon discovers that he's been asked to save the life of a man who is the center of all existence. If the patient dies, then everything will cease to exist. He is called to a Boston hospital to assist the head of surgery in an operation to simultaneously remove bullets from the man's heart and brain as the fabric of the universe tears itself apart in the form of a raging storm outside the building. Dude, that deserves a book cover.
Yeah, I wish there was an artist.
I mean, I want to read that now.
Yeah, I can show you how to do that. Man, that sounds really neat. That'd make a great film. That'd make a great one. That's also has a very outer limits twist, Twilight Zone twist. Very nice.
Look, I said I had the idea for it. I carried. I heard the term, and so I'd like carrying it around in my head for years.
Yes.
And then finally, like, okay, now I know what to do with it. And basically, it's people use the term solipsism as someone who thinks they're the center of the universe, and that nothing exists unless they perceive it.
Oh man,
that's an old philosophical thing. Yeah,
it's an old. So I said, well, what happens if somebody really was the center of the universe, and if they no longer existed, then nothing would exist. So
I think that's really cool. I think that's actually a really cool take on things. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's neat. That's really poetic. It's poetic.
Absolutely.
That's good.
I think for like in life, and I'm an actor, and luckily for 40 something years, and you just go through life and you're picking up like puzzle pieces, tossed off here and there and not from the same puzzle. And then and you just put them in your bag, and then one day you're like, hey, wait a second, these two pieces fit together, and this one fits. So you're just, that's my thought process. I'm always like holding on to pieces of information that are totally useless. They will never be asked for me on Jeopardy or anything. But
that's actually the best thing you can do as a writer, in my experience.
Yeah.
Because all kinds of weird thoughts, come into my head from a lifetime. I've got an eidetic memory, so everything I've ever read or seen just sticks with me. So I find that really cool. Memory. Yeah.
I have to write things down.
I understand.
Or they're gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I gotta write stuff down. I'll totally lose it. Wow. Cool. So let me ask you gents, we're talking a little bit about, science fiction, TV stuff, right? Have you all ever seen The Expanse?
Of course. I love that show.
Okay.
The one done by the Sci-Fi Network, right?
Sci-Fi Network and then Amazon.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's on Amazon, but I thought Sci-Fi did the production.
Sci-Fi did the production and the first 3 seasons, and then it was picked up by Amazon because they canceled it. And
Oh,
they
that's
made
too
crap.
bad. I didn't hear that part. I just,
Yeah,
but I
Jeff,
love that show. I think it's great.
Jeff Bezos was like, "What do you mean you're canceling this? This is my
Yeah.
favorite show. Buy this." And, he
Yeah, of
saved
course.
the franchise.
I wish
And,
you'd done it with Firefly. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that was a
well,
great show. That
and
had,
Bezos
oh man.
wasn't. He didn't have the nads yet before it took a while.
Well, at least they came out with Serenity, right?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
did. Yeah.
The film, yeah. I liked that one a lot. I thought it wrapped up a lot of the plot points that Fox had left hanging when they canceled the show.
Yeah.
who knows? See, like they're rebooting everything now. Maybe they'll swing back around. There's a lot of nostalgia.
I don't know why they don't. It's an instant win. They reboot stuff that have done horribly and they've wasted, blown away all kind of money. You'd figure that somebody would put it together and just do that. It's a no-brainer, and it's such a huge fan base. We can wait till they all die off.
Well, yeah.
As long as there's no studio executive that steps in and says, "I can do this better. I can make it better." Don't make it better. Make it what it was.
Do
It
it.
was
Yeah, just do
excellent.
it.
When you try to
What are
make
your
it
thoughts on
better,
it, Gina?
you wreck it.
And what are your thoughts on that, Gina?
I'm sorry, I was looking up The Expanse because I've never seen that show.
Party foul.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, that's
And I'm
your thought.
wondering when it came out.
I
Why?
highly recommend that show. It's really good.
Yeah, it was back in 2015 when the first episode came out.
Yep, they had 6 seasons, 6-season run. They did
But-
6 seasons, and it's considered by some to be the best sci-fi series of all time now.
I like it a lot, but I think Battlestar Galactica 2004 is probably better. No offense.
And yeah, you
None
can have
taken.
folks that disagree. Of course, that's not that's okay.
I mean, I live for this debate, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to watch anything that's great. That's all I care about. I'm not in the competition. If it's telling a great
Absolutely.
story and they're doing it well.
Absolutely, that's exactly right. Like, why can't we all succeed? Like, why we have to pick between them, right?
Why do we have to pick between them is the question. Can't we just get them all?
Yeah. Get a lot of good art, out there.
It isn't the old days of broadcast TV where like they're both on in the same time slot.
Look
You
at
can only
look at
watch
Holden's
one.
face here. This is The Expanse, one of the seasons, and this is probably season 2 or season 3, and this is Holden. Look at his face compared to the other ones. He looks like he just got punched in the nose.
Yeah.
This guy,
He's a real character. He's a real character. He's a little like Spike from Cowboy Bebop mixed with a lot of other people.
I think Amos. I think
Is
Amos
he really?
is
That's funny.
Is the real wild one. Amos.
Yeah.
From Baltimore.
Well,
And this is
he's
Gunny.
definitely the reluctant protagonist, and at the same time, the bad boy too. At the same time, right?
And this is Gunny from The Martian. And this is Prax from Ganymede. He's definitely from way out of Rim stuff. Yeah. Very, very good. Very good series. I still watch clips of it to this day. Actually, I have the I went and bought the Blu-ray set.
That's awesome.
because they said they were going to take it down. They said they're getting rid of it.
What?
Yep, they're getting rid of it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all 6 seasons.
Wow. This
On Blu-ray,
dedication.
so I have all the extras on it too.
I wonder if I could upload this on Roku.
Anyway, so any other questions? Anybody have any questions? Because there's been a thing of rash of questions, and ask some questions if you have any questions.
I'm good.
I don't have any questions. I wish I was in Miami.
Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I'm stuck up here.
Duncan,
But my dad worked for Eastern Airlines, so when I was real little, spent a lot of time in the '60s. So I remember like Shorty's Barbecue and Fontainebleau and Surfside 6, which was like a TV show.
Yeah, you know these
The
places, huh?
houseboat.
You know these
Yeah.
places.
Yeah, but it's way different now, way much more built up.
Yeah, yeah. Miami is totally all the areas have completely changed. The demographics have changed. What was parking lots are now 40-foot, 40-story skyscrapers. Um, malls everywhere, giant malls downtown. It's like, when I was living downtown, there was probably a couple hundred people that lived downtown. That's it. It was a ghost town at night. And now there's 90,000 people live downtown. So
Wow.
90,000 people.
Yeah.
Okay, Tampa's got a lot too, and so did Orlando when I was there.
I have another screenplay feature that did pretty well in some contests, but it was called The Cheating Vaccine, where it's set in the near future and in a big city. It's like a detective thing, and there's this pharmaceutical company has come up with this vaccine that you give it to a man, he can't cheat. But
That's really cool.
But there's a little side effect to it that, people start killing people.
Ooh.
That's not.
Oh, man.
It's interesting that you went to the detective noir side, because we actually just came out with a screenplay trilogy called The Holographic Rain. So, yeah.
But I just, I said if somebody shot it, then Miami would be a good place to do it, because it has
It's a good test ground.
Yeah.
And you can make a movie out of that by itself.
Absolutely.
So how come you guys get the spaceship backgrounds? I just get a window to the snowstorm.
That's the MiSciFi space station.
That's another thing. I should probably make some of these things for everybody. Probably do that
The background.
Too. You see the kind of work they give me?
I'm not complaining. I got a clear wall behind me. I'm fine.
So are you an original Trekkie fan, judging by
me?
Yeah, I definitely love the original series. I'm a big fan of that. And if you know about the fan films that were produced, I got up. I was part of part of two fan film productions.
Great.
With,
Someone told me they just came back from seeing it at Ticonderoga, New York.
James Cawley.
Rich.
James Cawley.
Yeah.
His production studio was the highest caliber, right? And the highest production value, highest caliber production of Star Trek fan films. And when I was there, at the time, they had about 90% of the entire ship in the studio.
Wow.
The only thing missing was the engine room, to my knowledge. Engine room.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Auxiliary control, and the engine room were the only two things that were missing.
Oh man,
and
that's a dream right there.
To Jeffrey's too, but every other part of the ship they had.
Wow.
Now it's all 100% complete. Auxiliary room as well as the engine room, Jeffrey's tube.
Did they offer living spaces there? Because that'd be cool to move into. No offense. I'd be down for that.
Do they have a shuttle bay?
Now they have. I don't think they have a shuttle bay, but they have a shuttle.
Yeah.
Well, they should have a shuttle bay then, right?
They're working on the shuttle now.
Okay.
Well, with the shuttle bay, they'll need another warehouse to have a shuttle bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because it's a shuttle bay.
Yeah. But they were very lucky, man. And I had the opportunity to play numerous roles on set, from pre-production, like construction, actually putting part of the set together, painting. The transporter room I did work in. I got that going. And a lot of the electrical work, grip. And I did a lot of the lighting. One of my specialties was lighting on set. I lit the bridge. And another thing, I was for the program called the MiSciFi. You know what a MiSciFi? All right. We don't have much time left, so we've got 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something real quick. And then I actually have to physically leave. And I highly recommend highly recommend you check this out. So, ready? Here we go. Let me share this.
Oh wow.
Can you hear it?
I cannot. Well, it looks really awesome.
Can you hear this? You can't hear it?
Nope.
One second. One second. Oops, it didn't do it. Hold on. They really need to fix this.
Maybe you can call Scotty, right?
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
And I had the amazing opportunity also to be a character in the series. Well, I actually act. Well, that's me on the right.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, Frank. Can't we just leave him? He'll come out when he's hungry.
All right, so
That reminds me of a whole different set of movies.
I'm gonna just show this little piece, and then I gotta run, guys.
Ah, yes, your Vulcan comrade, equally stubborn as I recall. But you, Captain, you are not as equally resilient.
You see that?
Yeah.
The quality,
Mm-hmm.
everything, top
What
shelf.
year was that made, by the way?
I want to say 2016.
Okay,
But that's it, guys. I gotta run.
absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having a good night. And I
Thank
look
you. It's
forward
nice to get some
doing this more.
validation from people who know the genre so well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's incredible what you guys do for all of us. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. Stay
Bye,
tuned.
guys.
Stay tuned.